hell is she texting me? She's worked for Tag nearly a year, and she's never once sent me a message. I don't reply. Instead, I wipe off my face, straighten my pencil skirt, and spray perfume over top my clothes, hoping it masks any weird smells I might have from feeling sick. I wish I could just crawl back in bed and binge reality TV all day while taking intermittent naps. That sounds much more my speed right now than a client meeting where I'll inevitably do something wrong that Tag will remind me of all the way home. I should stop being so negative. He gave me a job right out of college. He taught me everything I know, and he welcomed me into his family's business. Besides, everyone has flaws. I'm sure mine are glaringly obvious to everyone but me. Sure, he's just a little gruff, but that's mostly when we are swamped with business. When we're alone, he's usually not so bad. I grab my work bag off the bed and notice Tag left his phone on the table just in front of the doorway. It's lit up and flashing as though he's getting a message. I swipe the phone off the table with intentions of pushing it into my pocket, but I notice the screen is unlocked. A message from Sarah front and center unread. Sarah: "Hey, get your ass down here. The landlord's just pulled in. Besides, I miss you." My heart flips in my chest. She misses him. What's there to miss? They're work colleagues. My mind runs a mile a minute as I slide the phone back into my bag. Should I go through the other messages? Why was his phone unlocked? It's almost like he wanted me to see it. Then again, maybe it's nothing. I mean, Sarah is 21 years old, and her professionalism isn't the most polished. Maybe she and Tag have become friends, and she doesn't know where to draw the line. I mean, there aren't any hearts on the message. Besides that, Tag is a lot of things, but he's not a cheater. I bite the inside of my cheek and chew as I make my way downstairs to the lobby. The hotel is more like a lodge with a pine log interior and a cozy little fireplace just outside the main meeting room, which overlooks the mountain range. I could easily see this being a great place for a wedding reception. "Sorry I'm late," I say, stepping inside the door. Two bearded men with sleeves of tattoos sit at the end of the table. I've seen them on video chat before, but in person, they're much larger than I'd imagined. They stand and reach their hands out toward me with wide smiles that make me feel not so bad about running behind. "Thank you," I say as the tallest of them pulls out a chair for me. "It's so nice to meet you in person. I'm Cammy, and you're Henry, correct?"
"Mr. Baxter, I'm sorry for the trouble. My secretary is... There's no trouble," Henry says, looking toward Tag. "I've got all day."
Henry helps me settle into the chair, the scent of pine and cedar surrounding him. He's wearing a black button-down with the sleeves rolled to his elbows, and his hair is shaved on both sides, leaving just a few inches in the center, which he's pushed back. His features are sharp and intense, his beard long and groomed. He's attractive, much more so than I remember seeing in the video. In fact, both men are.
"Can I get you a bottle of water or a snack?"
His eyes are fixed with mine as he leans into the table. I start to shake my head, but Tag interrupts to answer for me. He's even worse than normal today.
"She's good. If we could get the meeting started, I hate to keep you waiting."
Henry looks toward Tag, his brows narrowed, his voice deep, his large hand still resting next to me.
"I think it's important that I get to know the people I'm doing business with, Mr. Javelin."
He looks my way.
"Can I get you anything to drink?"
"No, thank you, I appreciate it." I glance toward Tag, his face tied up in knots. What the hell is wrong with him today? Maybe he didn't leave his phone upstairs on accident. Maybe he and Sarah do have something going on, and he's nervous about it.
"Do you have the paperwork?"
Tag asks as he holds out his hand. I give him his cell phone, and he looks at me with a grimace.
"You said you'd grab everything before you came down."
Damn it, I did say that. I know I said that. I reminded myself 1,000 times over, but I was in such a rush to leave the room after getting sick that I forgot the file on the desk upstairs. My heart sinks. I don't want to tell Tag. He's going to lose it. Not to mention how awful this is going to look to our client, who's been extremely welcoming thus far. I lean into the table. "I'm going to have to run back upstairs quick." His jaw locks. "Why?" I clear my throat and decide addressing...